Lyra by Emily Burris. I stand completely still as I watch out my window in Netherlands. I shiver as I see German soldiers walk by. I am a Jew, and my name is Lyra. We live in my mom and dad's bakery. We secretly live in the back of our walk-through pantry. You see, we have a lever under an empty bucket, and you just pull the lever, and a door opens beside you. There's a small kitchen, one bedroom, and an attic. I live in the attic because there's not enough room downstairs. I continue looking out the window, and I jump as I hear my name being called. It startled me. I slowly walk to the stairs, and as you can see, we have to stay all cooped up in here, and I'm sick of it. I start down the stairs, the creak under my feet. My mother came around the corner and said, "It's dinner time." I groan and walk to the kitchen. This is one of the worst things about staying here. All we have is bread and jam. Bread and jam, and bread and jam. I sway my way to the table and sit down with a soft thud. I nibble on my bread while my mom and dad talk. I also have two sisters, Lee and Anna Reed. They also hate the meals we have. They were talking about who would sleep on the floor tonight. Then the secret door opened. My sister gasped and my mother stiffened. But it was my Aunt Clara coming to eat dinner with us. My mom sighed and Lee relaxed. We were so scared of Nazis finding us, so we always are prepared. I ate a little more of my bread and went back upstairs. I stood beside my bed and kept thinking, will the Nazis find us? I got ready for bed and got under the covers. Then Dad came up to say goodnight. He hugged me and went to his room. I closed my eyes, and the next moment I opened my eyes, I heard screaming and yelling. I stumbled out of bed and ran to the stairs. I tripped on the first step and fell and hit my head on the bread box. I could feel blood running down my face. I scrambled to my feet and ran into my mom's room. When she saw me, she yelled, "Lyra!" Strangers were everywhere. Then I took a better look. It was the Nazis. They had found us. Then something grabbed me from behind. It was a Nazi soldier. They yanked us outside and threw us into a truck. Lee was crying, and Anna Reed was hugging Mom so hard her eyes could have popped out. Dad was just wide-eyed. How could they have found us? We were taken to a concentration camp. It took about 8 hours to get there. We were forced to wear uniforms. They were covered with lice. We work all day, and the food is terrible. It's also very, very cold outside. It's been 3 months since our capture, and I'm in a hospital right now. I have typhus. I cough non-stop. My mom, my dad, and both sisters died, and which I might too. I feel very weak, and I can't stand up. I feel so cold. I start to breathe slower and slower. My eyes start to close. Then I fall into a deep sleep, which I will never wake up. I'm Emily Burris, and I'm in Miss Soulsby's class.